Hey howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited because we have Chrome Buzz Lightyear. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky!
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Excited to be back with you today, partners, to look at this awesome Chrome Buzz. It just dropped for the 30 years of Toy Story celebration. I'm so excited. And not only that, it's a really shiny Buzz. It's a movie accurate box. The slipcover is really nice. It's got the 30 years logo, limited release. We don't know how many they made. I've heard rumors in my comment section that they made 6,000 of them. Who knows? We don't know the number. I know they probably most likely will sell out because of the limited. So as of right now, watching this video, if you haven't bought one, please buy one. I ended up buying two because I really want another movie accurate box. This part is not accurate probably. We can use an X-Acto knife to cut this part. But other than that, it is pretty accurate, I would say. And let's look at the back. This is what the back slip cover looks like. And it's got the barcode and everything. So this is what I was talking about. I really wanted Disney Store to release something like this, where you'd have the slip cover, but then very easily you take it off. And that's what I wanted them to do, and I'm so glad they followed suit. So you take off the slip cover. It comes with a lot of tape, so I already did that, but take off the tape and it doesn't damage the cardboard. Take it out and look at what we have here. A movie accurate Buzz Lightyear box. I cannot believe my eyes. It's so crazy. Like, what a big difference to have something a little more accurate. And so you have the accurate logo, the way it's supposed to be, the way I wish we always got Buzz. And then it's official from Disney, so I'm more excited. Here it looks like Buzz's box. And on the back, you finally have, boom, here it is, official movie accurate box. You have the accurate phrase in the back here that Woody reads from Toy Story, exactly how you see it with the official proof of purchase. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's what we always wanted. A lot of custom box makers were trying to make this happen, and they did, because I do have a custom. But now we have something finally accurate from the Disney Store, and I cannot believe it. So that's a look at it. They changed the shape of the box to be more accurate. It's taller. We'll give a comparison soon to other boxes later in this review, but that looks so good. And this is the best part. On the bottom, it's got the accurate boosters now, and there's no barcodes, there's no information. It's exactly how I would design it if I worked with Disney to do this box. And the craziest part as well is the bottom opens exactly like the movie. From the movie stills, it had the accurate colors right here, so it tabs from the bottom. We never got this before from Disney Store, and this is awesome. So you open it and you see how the box opens. This is exactly how my custom box opens, just like the movie, the way it's tabbed that way, the way it's shaped. The Disney Store before in the past gave us a bunch of legal writing, and it's not even the right shape. It's just a box on the bottom. Now we actually have the accurate bottom here. It says pulsating laser light, high pressure space wings, multi-phrase voice simulator. All right, this is the first time I unbox it, never have before. So there's a little tab here. I assume we can pull. Wow, this is just like the movie. This is just like the movie. The way Buzz takes, and I remember that scene where Buzz puts the other Buzz Lightyear utility belt, puts regular Buzz in the box. But yeah, it opens up on the bottom just like this. I'm going to go very carefully to not damage it. And yeah, it's just white in the background, which is accurate to the movie too, because I remember seeing a utility belt Buzz box one time and the background looked white for some reason. So you have that option now to make it a white background. You can see there, it's just white. Pretty cool. I actually really like that feature. I think that is super cool. And let's move this back. And here, it's just a white box, nothing on it. And inside, we do have the cockpit area. We're going to have to take Buzz out carefully. Here's a closer look at the inside of the box. It has this flap that comes down, revealing more details. It looks really good. They did a great job here with the inside. Obviously, in the movie, he had other platforms and stuff, which I did have in my movie accurate box. It's still nice. I do enjoy it. You know, Buzz, when you put him in here, you can't really tell anyways, but it's very cool to see that they put some effort and color and detail into this, which is really nice. So they did a great job. This is Really blowing me away so far from Disney Store. So far, I'm super impressed with this Buzz Lightyear. He's super shiny, very cool. He looks exactly like the intergalactic Buzz that we got back in the day from Thinkway, paying homage to that. But he doesn't come with any accessories or anything like that. But I would consider the movie accurate prop box an accessory, really, because it's a movie accurate prop. It's amazing how they made it look exactly like the movie. I would say this is so amazing to own. Just for the box alone, I would pay the price that I paid for this Buzz. For 60 bucks, it was a really cheap deal with shipping included. So I'm really excited to get something like a movie accurate prop officially from Disney now, and this amazing Chrome Buzz. First up, look at that face. I think it's updated from what we got previously from the Disney Store. I do enjoy this one a lot. Even though he doesn't have rosy cheeks that are like obvious, they're still there. And if we compare the Disney Store one real quick, you can just see this one looks more like a cartoon, but this one looks a little bit more like from Pixar's animated Toy Story movie, I would say, instead of like a cartoon version of Buzz, which we often see with these toys. But that face sculpt is better in my opinion. I really like the side profile of it as well. I think it looks exactly like Buzz. And I do like the silver part of it. So he's on a ball joint system, kind of like their updated Disney Store Buzz Lightyears. Look at how shiny that paint is. This nice shiny silver, almost like a sparkle silver color. Really nice. I like how they play with the tones of silver, gray, and chrome kind of mixed together here. So that is super impressive. And I really like the way this Buzz looks right now. And then let's close the helmet. He does have the whoosh feature still. So you can open and close the helmet just like you can with the regular Disney Store Buzz. Incredible. We still have the accurate looking laser sticker with the Space Ranger chest. Something here upgraded on the Lightyear sticker itself. We have a black border around it now, just like we did in the movie. In the years past with the Lightyear sticker with Disney Store, we never got that black border. If you see here, this Buzz here, he doesn't have the black border around the Lightyear like it is in the movie. So we finally got a detail upgrade there, and it's just really impressive. So that is super nice about it. He's all chromed out. You can see his legs. It's like looking in a mirror, which is pretty insane. On the bottom here, it does say Andy, which is really cool and unexpected. I didn't know they were going to do that. Here on the back, we have some more metallic colors. It looks like I'm looking in a mirror. You can see me and my studio lights right now, which is pretty cool. On the back, it does have this kind of like recycle, don't recycle kind of information, Disney Pixar. And on the back of the jetpack, it says danger, exhaust. It's all chrome and mirrored out, which is crazy. And he does have the karate chop action button. Look at the wings. They added the thicker red striping here, detail on the wings. For many years now from the Disney Store, we always got the skinny red wing stripes, which were not accurate. So I'm very happy that Disney is listening to the fans for movie accurate details. We're finally getting something a little bit more close to the movie like Buzz had the wings with the thicker red striping, and I hope this translates over to the newer Buzz releases in the future. Here's the view of Buzz from the back. You can see here, looks really awesome to me with the wings tucked in. That's what he looks like. And now it's time to activate his high pressure space wings. He does have a switch here. I noticed on the side, he does have batteries included. It comes with 3 AAA batteries. You turn it on from, this is the off position, to on. And now we can activate his sounds and phrases. Let's test out his high pressure space wings. There we go. Looks awesome to me. And that's what it looks like from the front. There we go. Buzz high pressured space wings. Looks awesome. We still have the same flashing red and green lights here on the side with the red lights flashing down here, which we typically see on Disney Store Buzz. Nothing different about that. Here he has this karate chop arm. You press the button and he has his karate chop. Hey Buzz, use your karate chop action. Hey, stop that. How are you doing that? I love that scene from Toy Story 1. So yeah, he has his karate chop, which is awesome. He doesn't have separate articulate fingers. It's still the one finger that points, which we've seen before on Disney Store Buzz. Nothing new there. And we'll get into the sounds and phrases. He does have articulation. He has waist rotation. He doesn't have any click joints or anything like that. It's very smooth on the knees. He doesn't have any click here as well. It's just very smooth. Because of this, he is prone to falling a little bit more, so just be careful. He does stand, though, if you don't bump into him. But just keep that in mind. It's not like a ratchet joint that clicks into place. It does move a little easy. One thing that surprised me was we still had a wrist communicator here. Open it up and he can rendezvous with Star Command. We still have the accurate sticker application there with Disney Store Buzz, which is really cool. So I like that he has a wrist communicator that opens up, and that's really fun. He doesn't have like the ball joints on his wrists that I wish they could have added more of a bump looking thing here. Kind of does look a little bit like it, but it's not a ball joint. It's just a swivel, of course. Maybe in the future they can help update that for us, because they are giving us some premium features here, like the black border here on the Lightyear sticker and the thicker red striping here on the wings. What a huge improvement. I'm very pleased. So now what's left to do is let's figure out what he does for his phrases and sounds. All right, Buzz, is your laser sound updated? That's what everybody wants to know. Well, it's still the original sound that we don't like. I wish it was updated to the more realistic Buzz sound.
You mean the laser that's a light bulb?
But I will say the laser light does shoot pretty far. For just being a little light bulb that blinks, it actually does flash like a little laser. So I do appreciate that feature, but it still has that horrendous sound that we're not fans of for the laser. So I'm not hating on it, I just wish they would update that. Now let's hear some of his phrases here.
Stand back while I power up my laser. I have a laser and I will use it. Picking up a distress signal from Sector 4. Better check it out. Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. There's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. Let's blast off. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. To infinity and beyond. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. Buzz Lightyear at your service. I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance. There's no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Buzz Lightyear reporting for sector duty. Keep your scanners peeled. Zurg's minions could be anywhere. My scanners have locked onto Zurg's location. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
The blue button doesn't do anything different for the voice phrases, like it doesn't unlock anything different. So it has some really classic Buzz Lightyear lines. For me, it has all the lines I want to hear from Buzz. I think the phrases are great. The only thing I would change would be the laser sound itself, but everything else for me has been pretty incredible on this Buzz, and he looks super fancy and super nice. To buy this for the box alone would be worth it in my opinion, especially for the $50 price tag. It's really not asking for much. Here's a little side-by-side view of the latest Buzz Lightyear edition they sell right now at Disney Store with the Chrome limited edition Buzz. Looks really cool. You can tell that there was a little bit of redesign done here with Chrome Buzz. Some parts of him are reused from this figure, but some things look different to me, like the waist, because there's no sensor for the interactive talkers. He just has a regular waist. Although it's just hard plastic and not a rubbery waist, it looks different than this one. Also, his chest cavity, it looks different shape here than here. I do like what they did with the body proportions here. It looks nice, and just obviously different colors, but I do believe that they retooled some things on this Buzz, including the face sculpt, to just make it look a little bit different from the original release, which is fine. I appreciate those little upgrades and details. And then one thing I noticed is these little things on the top here that hold his helmet always were too big for me visually, but I feel like they shrunk them down just slightly, very slightly here on him. It looks basically almost the same, but definitely I can tell there is a difference. But very cool here. Let's look at the side by side. They still are the same height. You know, there's no difference in the height of the Buzz, but the body proportions, he almost looks like a wider chest, a lot more slender here. Obviously the wing striping, you can tell a big difference there. So it's really cool to see them side by side, to see the big differences between what you get from Disney Store normal Buzz and this new limited edition Buzz. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this new Chrome Buzz Lightyear? For me, I think it's amazing, it's incredible, it's different. This is what it looks like for the wings difference. It's the same size and thickness of, you know, what we got for the Buzz. You know, the wings are still a little too skinny, But look at that striping difference. That is a huge difference, and that looks so cool to see that upgraded. Let's just hope they transfer this over to the normal Buzz in the future. And for fun here, let's look at the Thinkway Toys Buzz Lightyear here, the collection line with the Chrome Buzz. You can see that the face is just a little better than what we got from the other editions of Disney Store. So even though this is Thinkway, you can tell they did retool that face a little bit to look a little better. I think it's great. I think it's really nice. And also the red striping now matches what we got from Thinkway Toys, which is a little bit thicker. So that's pretty cool to see. So that is the difference between what we get from Thinkway Toys and the new limited edition Disney Store Buzz Lightyear. Let's look at the box differences. This is the brand new Disney Store Movie Accurate box with an amazing option to remove the slipcover to reveal such amazing movie accuracy here. And this is what we got previously from Disney Store. It is totally the wrong shape, the wrong size. I'm glad that they made it taller because it's supposed to be that way. Just everything about it. They removed, all the things that would make it inaccurate, even adding the windows with the plastic. You notice there's no try-me hole there like the Thinkway Toys box had. It's just exactly like the movie, which is it's blowing my mind. I'm so shocked, just everything about it. And then look at the side. Before from Disney Store, we would just get, this little tab that looks like it's popping out, but it's just 2D. It doesn't even actually come out. But this is sticking out, which is nice. And I think the way they made it thick like that is because they wanted to prevent it from, crushing and shipping. It's a smart move by Disney because mine came pretty great condition. So, and then look at here on the back, you can just see how this is exactly like the movie, but here we have all the legal things, the barcodes, things that they have to put on it. That's why it was genius to use a slipcover to put all the legal information that you have to do. But please let us remove it so that we can have something accurate like this. And they finally listened to the fans, and I'm so excited. I'm just so happy Disney finally made this happen for us. This is the old one, this is the new one, more accurate for sure. It is so different. You got the accurate rocket booster now on the bottom of the box. No barcodes, no legal information. It's super amazing. I can't believe Disney Store made that. No, this is the old one. So I hope they update these boxes in the future. I'm not sure if they will, but wow, just everything about it. The shape is correct. You can see how it swoops down here, the shape, and it's just flat on the top like a rectangle. But in reality, it's supposed to be shaped like this on the top. So way more accurate. You can see that Thinkway Toys did try to make it accurate, but they unfortunately didn't do the best job. Here, look at the side angle. The one thing that Thinkway Toys did get right was the length of the wings. I think that they are proper sized, but on Disney Store they are a little stubby and shorter, I noticed. The back of the box, way more accurate on Disney Store now. Can't believe I'm saying that. For the first time ever, Disney Store beats Thinkway Toys in packaging because it's way more accurate to have this like the movie than it is from Thinkway Toys with all the legal things and barcodes. They did try to give us something close to the movie, but Disney Store nailed it and hit a home run with this design. I am so happy with it. We have the Disney Store on the bottom and Thinkway Toys at the top here. You can see that the shape is accurate. Thinkway Toys did it accurate. Now Disney Store did as well. I really like how vibrant this color is here on Disney Store. Now I like how the tabs are kind of like this because in the movie, Buzz had tabs that popped out like this, and that is more accurate to the movie. Disney Store, we had this for stability. So what you could do is get an X-Acto knife and cut that out, and then it'll be more accurate like this, like it was in the movie. But that's just a very minor detail, and that could be easily fixed. So in my personal opinion, Disney Store wins this competition for movie accuracy over Thinkway Toys because of this logo here and things like that. And even Thinkway Toys always had like a hole for the try-me on the chest area, while this one does not. Now this is really cool to see side by side. This is my movie accurate box that I've had now in my collection for a few years that's custom made. You cannot buy that in a store. And now we have Disney Store. You can buy this online. It's not in store, but it's online, and it's really a good match to my custom. We finally have something that stands up to a custom from Disney Store, and I'm really excited. The box height is nailed. Everything about it. I think the wings are a little too short on Disney Store. I will say they should be a little longer like my custom, but it's very much there. It's like 95% there in my opinion. It looks really great. You can see there how it looks really good. I think the logos are really nailed there, and I really like the way it looks. I think it looks accurate on both ends actually. So that is pretty close. Here's my custom on the right and Disney Store on the left. I really like it. It's nailed. I think my custom, obviously, I think the green is more like the movie here. It's a little too light here on the left, but that's a very minor complaint. It's basically there. The proof of purchase, I love how Disney Store did that. It's so cool. You even got the ages 3 and up. It's on my box, ages 3 and up. I love that so much. It looks so great. I'm just blown away that Disney Store finally gave us something for Toy Story movie accurate collectors like myself to really like just light up like a kid again and enjoy something so nostalgic. But it's like owning Andy's actual Buzz now in real life, and we have a movie accurate box to go along with it. I hope they treat Zurg's box the same way, because it would be really cool to get a movie accurate Zurg box in the future. I have to say the Disney Store box purple looks a little better to me than my custom even. You can see the wings there. It's supposed to be like that in the movie. They're thicker there, but that's fine. It just looks so close to my custom. It's insane. Now let's look at the bottom. Again, it looks so good. I think Disney Store is still a little boxy, but they really got the shape a lot better. Like my custom is spot on. And just the way the box opens as well. They actually paid attention. And you can see here how my custom has those colors on the bottom. And they have colorway there too, which is so cool. It's just like my custom. It's insane. Just the way it opens up. And yeah, the flaps were a little bigger like this in the movie, but those are very minor details. And the fact that I can open the box like the movie between my custom and Disney Store is incredible to me. My room is starting to look like Big Al's Toy Barn, but there you have Big Boy Toys versus my custom versus a new Disney Store versus the old Disney Store box that we get. And it's just so cool to see them side by side together. Here's a question I had that I wanted to answer, and hopefully maybe you had the same one. Does a custom Buzz Lightyear, like if you got a signature or collection Buzz from Thinkway custom, fit in this new Disney Store movie accurate box? Does this Disney Store limited edition Buzz that I customize also fit in a movie accurate box from Disney Store? Let's find out together. Wow, look at that. A thing of beauty. It's like I went to Big Al's Toy Barn and I finally got the real Buzz Lightyear. It's incredible. I really love the way it looks. This confirms that the limited edition Disney Store from 2019 that glows in the dark, even if, you know, you do a head swap or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the same size. It'll fit inside this new limited edition Disney Store movie accurate box. Wow, this is so good. I think this is my favorite one. This is obviously my favorite Buzz Lightyear custom Buzz. I am a little biased because this is the one I wanted aesthetically. Thinkway Toy Signature Collection did an incredible job in my opinion, but wow, look at this. You have Big Al's Toy Barn Buzz Lightyear. Finally. This is so crazy. This is my dream, everybody. This is what I always wanted. Movie accurate box with a movie accurate Buzz, just like we see in Big Al's Toy Barn in Andy's room, in toy mode. This is the dream for me. So let's hope that in the future Disney Store upgrades Buzz Lightyear to do a special edition with a movie accurate toy mode Buzz, because look, they already have the box. We just need the figure now. And nobody has to customize anymore if the company makes it the way we want it. So this is so cool. So here it is, Buzz in his box. I may custom modify this in another video to remove this part, but very minor like I said. This is Andy's toy. This is the Buzz box we always wanted with the Buzz movie accurate figure inside. And I could not be happier. This looks super cool. I really don't know what else more I can say. If you don't have one, get one, like Woody says. I found my moving buddy. These are definitely my moving buddies right here. I really can't say enough about this limited edition Disney Store Buzz Lightyear box. Movie accurate prop. I am shocked. I'm just very, very shocked. The day finally came, and to the point where I bought 2 of them because I really want another one. Just in case, you know, what if Disney Store never gives us a movie accurate Buzz box ever again? I want to take advantage of this moment, have a couple in my collection, and I'll keep one mint and sealed and keep this one for rotating a movie accurate Buzz inside, and just have Chrome Buzz hanging around because he doesn't need a box. I think he looks better out of a box, and I think movie accurate Buzz looks better in a movie accurate box, in my opinion, if that's the look you're going for. But let me know what you think of this amazing surprise from Disney Store movie accurate box plus new Chrome Buzz Lightyear. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me in this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You want the real Buzz Lightyear? You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man. That might be.
You are a child's plaything! Hey, Ham, look! I'm Picasso!
I don't get it.